Okay, I'm a little bit excited today because I'm sat in an Alfa Giulia Quadrifoglio. I've got a BMW M3 competition pack next to me, and besides that is a Mercedes C63 AMG, and I bet like me, you want to know which one is fastest in a straight line. So we're going to race them over a standing quarter mile, okay? Now, before I do that, I want you to click up there to see if you can guess which of these cars is going to win, the Alfa, the Beamer, or the Merc. Right? Have you cast your vote? Yeah? Right, let's go. Off the line first. Come on, Alfa. Come on. Clear lead ahead of the BMW. This Alfa's pulling away from the pack. Oh yes. An easy victory. Italy beats Germany.
So the Alfa was the clear winner. It did the standing quarter in 11.9 seconds. Second was the BMW. It recorded 12.3 seconds. Last was the Merc, which incidentally belongs to CarWow's CEO, hence the livery. It did the standing quarter in 12.6 seconds.
As well as standing quarter times, I bet you guys want to know about the 0 to 60 time, don't you? Well, this Giulia Quadrifoglio, it's got a 2.9 litre twin turbo V6 with 510 horsepower, 600 newton meters of torque, and it weighs 1,524 kilos. Alfa says it will get to 60 in 3.9 seconds, but will it? Well, to find out if they're telling the truth or not, I've got this GPS-based data logging equipment, and I can measure an accurate 0 to 60 time. So I'm going to pop this car into drive. It has no launch control function. I'm going to put it into its sporty setting, just hold it on the brake, and then go. Off we go. Whoa, that's fast. Wow, that was 60 way back there. Right, I'm just going to pull over. Oh, stop and see what number I've got. Whoa, yes. Okay, so it's saying 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds dead. Alfa didn't lie. Okay then, I'm going to do exactly the same thing with this Mercedes-AMG C63 S. Put my data logger up there. So I've got a 4 litre twin turbo V8 with 510 horsepower, just like the Alfa, 700 newton meters of torque, and it weighs 1,800 kilos. Mercedes says 0 to 60 takes 3.9 seconds. Once again, the same as the Alfa, but will it be? Let's find out. So I'm going to put the car into launch mode. I've got it into race setting. I've got ESP sports handling. Pull up both paddles. Accept yes, I want to race start with the 1. Left foot on brake, floor throttle, let's go. Oh yes, struggling for traction. Off we go now though, yes! That is quick. Is it as quick as the Alfa? Well, I'm going to keep going for a bit. Get past 100, because why not? And now I'm going to stop. Let's see what I did. Let's see what I did. Right in. So, 0 to 60, 4.3 seconds. It was struggling for grip. Just turn that off. So finally, we come to the BMW M3 competition pack. I'll just attach my data equipment for one last time. So this car's got a 3 litre twin turbo straight 6 with 450 horsepower, 550 newton meters of torque, and it weighs 1,535 kilos. This is the automatic with launch control, and it supposedly does 0 to 60 in 4 seconds dead. So let's see. Right, should have launch engaged. Now go. Off we go. Oh, that's fast. Nice clean launch. Woohoo! Gonna keep going. Let me just stop, see what I got.
The BMW logged a time of 4.1 seconds to 60, so it came second to the Alfa, but beat the Mercedes, which seemed to struggle the most with traction. Funny that the cars with fancy launch control systems didn't quite manage their claimed times, whereas the Alfa, which doesn't have launch control, did. But what will happen in a rolling race from 30 miles an hour with each car in sports auto mode?
So each of those cars has got a cameraman in it, and that's why I'm carrying a passenger to act as ballast, so it's fair weight-wise. So here we are then. I'm going to honk the horn 3 times, and on the 4th one we're going to go. I'm cruising at 30. 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, I kicked down good, and I'm away! That BMW is starting to disappear. Don't know what happened to the Merc. Oh, that's enough. That's enough speed. I'll tell you what, this car, you brake even slightly heavily and the hazard lights come on to warn people. It's a little bit neurotic. I don't know if you heard that. When you go really quick in this car, you get this weird wind noise, about 130 miles an hour, which in theory you should never hear on the road, should you?
So when it comes to acceleration, the Alfa is king. But what about braking?
So we're traveling at 70 miles an hour, and when we hit that cone, we're all gonna do an ABS emergency stop, see what happens. There we go! Oh my God, that is so close. But I think, well, let's just have a look. I'm gonna have to get out to judge this. Well, I wasn't expecting that. It looks like the Mercedes stopped in the shortest distance, then the BMW, and last, with the longest distance, was the Alfa. I would have never guessed that. That result was especially surprising because both the Alfa and the BMW are on carbon ceramic brakes, and they're a £6,000 option on each of the cars. And that brings me on to the prices. You see, the BMW, it starts from £59,000, the Alfa £61,000, and the Mercedes C63 S £69,000. But if you click up there to go to carwow.co.uk, you can save an average of £6,000 on the Alfa and the Merc, and £5,000 on the BMW. In fact, if you know of anyone who's looking to buy a new car, get them to check out carwow.co.uk. They can save on average £3,600 on a new car. Right, that is the shameless plug over and done with, but it's what pays for this channel. Anyway, let's get on with the video.
Really? Unless you're doing lots of track work and need the added durability of ceramic brakes, save the cash for tyres. You'll be needing them with these cars.
Now, as well as straight line performance, fun is very key on these cars, and I can use my data device to measure drift angle. I'm going to see how easy this car is to slide. So, let's find out. Oh, yes! Well, it's certainly a lot of fun. But what drift angle did I get? Let's have a look. Just pull over. 30 degrees. It's all right. Felt more fun than the number suggests. So, time to find out how easy it is to slide an M3. Yeah, that was quite nice. Oh, yeah. Let me just stop here, have a look at the drift angle. 34 degrees. Not the biggest, baddest drifts, none of them, but bit more angle with this. Right, let's see how easy this Mercedes is to slide. Bearing in mind, it's the boss's car. So, sorry about the tyres, James. Oh, I would say it's too easy to slide because I've gone off the road.
I decided to give the Mercedes another go and hoped to stay on the track this time and avoid getting the sack.
Oh yes, pretty nice. Let me just pull over, see what I did. Yeah! We got a drift angle of 35 degrees. Go Mercedes. A little bit more snappy than the Alfa, but fairly easy to do.
So, I got the best angle with the Mercedes, then the BMW, but actually to me, the Alfa seemed the easiest and most controllable to slide, even though it may not have looked the most heroic. I really think Alfa has knocked it out of the park with this car.
You're probably thinking, that was a bit of fun, but what about a proper review of these three cars? Well, I'll give you one now. The Alfa's the best. There, done. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it and subscribe to our channel and click on the video windows to watch our drag race between a load of Audis, some AMGs and some hot hatches.